The world does not care about your potential. It cares about what you build with it. Look around you. We live in an era captivated by the illusion of the sudden breakthrough. Millions of capable human beings sit quietly in the shadows of their own lives, staring at the horizon, waiting for a ship to arrive that they never even bothered to build. They pray for a harvest, without ever clearing the rocks from the soil. They crave the view from the summit, while refusing to step foot onto the mountain path. But hope, when decoupled from deliberate labor, is not a strategy. It is a slow, agonizing anesthetic. It numbs the pain of complacency, while your grandest dreams wither into regrets. You were born to win, but to be a winner, you must plan to win, prepare to win, and expect to win. Success is not an accident that happens to you. It is a physical monument that must be constructed by your own hands. Brick by agonizing brick, day after unglamorous day. If you want to change your destination, you must first change your input. You cannot feed your mind a steady diet of digital distraction, comparison, and doubt, and expect to produce a life of focus, wealth, and profound impact. Garbage in, garbage out. It is a law as ancient as gravity. We want the masterpiece. Without the mess of the studio, we want the crown. Without the crushing weight of the cross, it is time to wake up. To build anything that endures, you must begin with the foundation of absolute belief. Think of Thomas Edison, a man who failed thousands of times before the incandescent bulb finally illuminated the darkness. He famously remarked that he had not failed. He had simply found 10,000 ways that would not work. That is the engineering mindset applied to the human soul. He didn't find the light bulb, he built it. Out of the wreckage of 10,000 attempts. Your belief cannot be dependent on your circumstances. When Andrew Carnegie arrived in America as a dirt-poor immigrant, his reality was defined by poverty and the bleak smoke of factories. But his internal reality was entirely different. He didn't wait for wealth to find him. He built an empire out of steel and sheer, unadulterated will. But belief without clarity is merely an engine running in neutral, loud burning fuel, but going absolutely nowhere. When Walt Disney stood in the middle of a barren orange grove, he didn't see dirt and trees. He saw a kingdom. He had mapped it out down to the inch long before a single shovel struck the earth. Years later, when his vision opened after his passing, someone remarked that it was a shame he didn't live to see it. The response was immediate. He did see it. That's why it's here. Your vision must be that specific. It must be a definite major purpose. The very word decision means to cut off. When you make a true decision, you cut off every other possibility. You burn the ships at the shore. You leave yourself no retreat, no safety net, and no alternative. But victory, yet, vision is utterly meaningless without the cold, hard currency of daily discipline. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. The true builder shows up to the job site when it is freezing, when their muscles ache, when their mind is screaming for comfort, and when no one is watching. Massive success is nothing more than the compounding effect of tiny, seemingly insignificant daily disciplines. You didn't find your fortune. You built it out of the seconds and minutes you refused to waste. So, stop looking at the horizon for a miracle. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Or the perfect break. The perfect break is the one you create out of the raw material of your current reality. No more excuses. No more delays. Stand up. Take absolute, radical responsibility for the state of your life. Drop your hammer onto the anvil of hard work, kindle the fire of unyielding belief, and stop laying the bricks. Go out into the world. Step onto the site. And build the life you were born to win. Click like and subscribe button for more videos.